I saw what you did there.
No, but it is.
Yeah.
But at least it gets you some information, right? So the average price of a home, here's a $575,000 home. Okay, so the next thing you do, once you're looking in the market, you take 575 times 0.0725 and divide by 12. And that's the loan on that house, $3,473 a month. That's what that house is going to cost you. If you have 20% down, if you're qualified for the loan, okay? Now, let me just see the rents in this market.
Well, it says median rents are 1013, which means average rents are going to be much higher than that.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a rent. One bedroom, $880 a month. Two bedroom, $930. Okay, so Jared's right. But what have they done? Okay, $275 to what? I mean, Lake Charles is a little small town. Okay,
3.5x.
They've gone up 3.5 times. Okay, now if you don't, but these are all brand new apartments too. Let's see, $900 a month with a swimming pool, $969. Yeah, so there might be some opportunities in Lake Charles now that I'm looking at. Okay, so let's see here. Where do you find? How many of you think the rents are going up in this country?
It's not even a question. Like if you have any doubt on that, you just have to go look at the numbers over the last 30 years. Like they all go up. The data's already there.
Yeah. Rents in New York City today. Average rent in New York City is $3,864. Now you guys understand. Manhattan is $4,667. A studio apartment, 400 square feet, is $3,600. This is New York City. Okay, what do you think happens to Miami in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years? So you guys got to decide where you're going to invest. Like you might need to leave Tulsa or Lake Charles and figure out where the money is. That's what I'm doing. That's why we travel so much around the country to look at what's the next great rental market. What's going to happen to rents in California? Nothing. You can't buy anything here. This town is on lockdown, dude. Okay, you go to Santa Monica, Malibu, Los Angeles, Hollywood. This is an unbelievable rental city. Okay, this is a dream come true. Do not disregard all everybody's going to be evicted. No, they're not. 2% of the people are going to play a game on you. Our eviction rate on 15,000 units every year times 0.05. It's been like that since COVID. I have 750 evictions a year on 15,000 people that pay me. What do I care? Okay, I got 15,000 people paying me $2,000 a month times 12. They pay me $360 million a year. Okay, I lose 0.005% of that. I lose $1.8 million a year to some guy that, by the way, wasn't a criminal. He just fell on bad luck. Okay, it's not terrible. Now, do I want to be in Bakersfield? Probably not. Every city's got its market. Every city. That's why I said the number one rule of real estate is what? The location, man. Don't be a loser. Okay, be a location guy. Okay, so you got to know your market and know your location. The average rent, if I take out the median rent, or if I take out median rent in Manhattan is $4,600. You understand that's for a 1980 brick? Looking at another building, this isn't a great location. A great location is going to be $12,000. For instance, I'm going to show you Boca. Let's see, what's my deal? 10x Boca. 10x Boca. I'm going to show you a deal I bought in Boca. Look at this deal. Because I bought this during COVID. I made $80 million on this one deal right here. Okay. I knew when I bought it, I made $80 million. Like it wasn't even a question. Okay. The rents, because I knew the rents were too low. The rents were $2,500. The rents on this property today are $4,000. They've gone up $1,500 in 3 years, times 400 units, times 12, divided by 0.06 even. That's $12 million if I'm wrong. Okay. So, and the rents are going to keep going up and you can never buy the property again. Okay, so I'm just telling you, I can answer all your questions. I can't get it done all today. I apologize if I covered too much, too fast, too soon, if I hit you with too much. But trust me when I tell you this. When you join me for this little adventure for the next 2 weeks, You will not regret it. I'm going to open you up, Johnny. I'm going to open you up, okay, to things that you can do different. Things you can do different. You need the information in the master class. You need to start listening to it so that in 12 or 13 days, what's the date on that? October?
It is September.
September, this month. I'm going to Dubai when I get done today. I'm going to go to Dubai.
28th.
When I get back on the 28th, I'm going to spend 2 full days with you. I invite you into my studio to spend 2 days with you to go over the terms, what to look for, what to pay, how to negotiate, how to write up an LOI, okay? How to make the deal work, how to know for certain it's going to work, where to go to get a loan, how to answer the seller's questions, how to answer your investors' questions, how to bring investors in. You're not going to learn this until you learn this, okay? I want to help you on your start to investing in real estate. If you've already taken advantage of this awesome offer, grantcardone.com/now. If you've already taken advantage of it, congratulations. This is going to be a freaking great ride. I cannot wait to join you and your family on creating some big W's in the wealth column. If you're in Sydney, Australia, you're in Melbourne, you're in Singapore, you're in Taipei, I don't care where you are, buy real estate in this cycle. For those of you who have not taken advantage of this, I promise you, and I'm telling you, I know I'm not wrong on this. This is the greatest real estate correction. By terms of volume, amounts, and the kind of real estate you can buy in this cycle is going to be the biggest redistribution of wealth in my entire lifetime. And it's happening right now. And by the way, it's happening from all the rich guys. It's the big groups. I'm going to show you an article I just read this morning. What was the name of this? Bad debt institutions. I forget what the name of this was. Starwood debt coming. Yeah, and we're going to be taking this down. We're going to be taking this offer down here in the next few minutes. What was that article, Jared? I pulled up. It was about the debt maturity. It was just today. Debt maturity. This thing could be so enormous, by the way, you could have 300 bank failures. $1 trillion debt maturity. Yeah, here it is. A record $8.9 trillion of government debt will mature. Show this, Johnny.
The government debt?
Yeah, over this year, okay? 6.7 next year. Okay, here's the article I want to show you. Landlords face a $1.5 trillion commercial real estate maturity wall. This is bigger than 2008 by 3 times. You guys understand that, right? If you'd have been buying real estate in 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12, you would be so rich it would be sick. It would be crazy. I bought in every one of these cycles. I know when to buy and I know when to sell. Never sell. But there's times where you can buy, where you can steal. This is the moment, okay? Is it this today? No, because you don't have the confidence, you don't have the network, you don't have the deal, you don't have the debt, you ain't got the know-how. And if you don't know, you don't know. And if you don't know, you can't do it. Like if you got a gun in your house and somebody comes to rob you and you can't find the gun, guess what? You ain't got a gun. Okay? If the real estate could be sitting in your neighborhood. If you don't know it's a good deal and don't know where to get the debt, don't know how to raise the money, you're not going to buy the real estate. Somebody else is. I want it to be you this time. Okay? I want it to be the everyday guy and gal. I want it to be everyday family that needs passive income. You need to protect your capital. You need your investments in something other than cash and 401ks and IRAs that keep making the rich richer. Look, these people are going to own everything in America if you keep letting them. They're going to own it all because you're not buying it. I'm pleading with you and your family. Take this serious. I've done everything I can to make it so like irresistibly stupid on your part not to do this. Okay? I just want to tell you one more time before we close it out what it is. Okay? You get the master class. You get the elementary fundamental class. That's 32 hours. Me delivering to you where to buy, how to buy, when to buy, what to pay, how to underwrite it, and how to figure out your exits, even how to raise money. I'm going to spend 2 days with you, in addition to the 32 hours, 2 days live, walking you through real deals that are available in the marketplace right now. I'm going to give you my instant underwriter calculator and my underwriter calculator and my deal tracking spreadsheet that we put together, as well as the resource book. The resource book by itself is $2,500. The resource book is $2,500. The home study manual goes with the masterclass. I'm going to give you our dictionary, the real estate book. You can read this in your free time. I'll bet you can read this in one night. Okay. And I'm going to give you an exclusive pass to our digital online live Zoom of 2 days with me from my studio. I hope you join me. I hope you took advantage of your strategy call. We had availability for these. We've sold out on the strategy call, so we might have to push you out a day or two next week, right, Jared?
Or the week after.
Okay. The website, the link is grantcardone.com/now. grantcardone.com/now. One last thing. If you hit grantcardone.com/now and it didn't accept your credit card for some reason, just call my office. They're happy to help you. If you couldn't get in, maybe you saw this after we closed and you couldn't get in, call my office, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. If your card didn't process, if you need some help with it, if something happened, it didn't take your charge, if you don't know where your credit is, if you got a question, if you're trying to plan your strategy call, whatever it is you need, okay? Call my office, 310-777-0255. I hope you take advantage of this. I hope you take advantage of the marketplace because it's happening. It's going to be a phenomenal opportunity for regular people to get super rich. And I look forward to seeing you and meeting you and hearing about your successes, what you bought, your struggles, your challenges. I look forward to helping you, working with you, you and your family, to see you and your family create more wealth. Thank you for joining us today.